Little late. Little late, y'all. Little late. I was chit-chatting. Chit-chatting when I first walked in. Well, would you look at that, though? Welcome back to the winter arc. I might have to turn my headphones down because for some reason I'm catching a copyright on every single live stream I do now, so. Shit. I guess I could go 3-4. I don't know if you guys can see the weight. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. I'm doing T-bar rows. Alright. Yeah, I was a little late coming into here. I sometimes get here and I get to chatting. I'm here though, and it's late. It's a late start. But I guess this is what it's about. Fuck. What the hell? Sweating. Hands are sweating. Gotta grab chalk. I chalk off on like damn near everything. 5. It's my last one. Do you want to work in or no?
I'm just taking notes, that's all.
Taking notes.
Yeah, something like that.
How much can you do on there?
I don't know, maximum I did is like probably 15. I'm still like, I started like 3 weeks ago.
15 pounds? You could probably do 45.
Yeah, okay.
You just gotta start on it.
I know, yeah. I just gotta, I honestly want to get my form down more before I want to like actually start putting on weight.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to do is fuck up my back control. So.
Feel ya. Definitely no rush.
No, I know.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm only 19.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
I'm 26, so I've been at it for a long time, and I wish like I didn't push as hard as I did in the very beginning to try and get to a certain point that.
It's the thing for me. It's like my brother over there. Like now he's just doing this just to be healthy and like get build strength and shit. I never really did this. And I was like, and like I feel like my body fucking deteriorating because I'm not doing it. So I was like, I gotta take it. So.
How old's your brother?
He's 20.
Okay, so you guys are really close. Hey, Tony. Oh, sorry.
Just lost like fucking 10,000 points.
Did I hit you too hard? Or?
No, I walked into
but yeah, you can only benefit even if you're not trying to be a bodybuilder or a strength trainer.
It's also food, bro. That's the biggest thing. Once I started like tracking calories and shit, like that's when I started to get a grasp of like what I'm actually eating in a day.
Yeah.
So.
That is hard. When I was younger, I was like 115 pounds at my same height. So I was like really skinny. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". Yeah, so you're really like in high school, realistically you should probably be like 140, 150.
I'm 19, 6'2", and I'm 148 now. But 3 weeks ago I was 145.
Okay. You like at your height, realistically you're probably closer to like 180, 190.
Should be like close to 160 bare minimum.
Think so? Like based off of, you gotta look at I guess like your BMI.
People that are my height, that's something. And my dad's a pretty big guy, like he's 6'4", but he's probably easy like 230, but he's not healthy.
Yeah. So like where I'm at, I'm close to 180, but realistically, a healthy weight for me is probably like 160. Like my walk around weight. I always say walk around and like fighting weight, but or my walk around weight is what I'm at right now. My fighting weight is probably like 160, but that's like peak. Like that's what you should be all the time. And I do feel a lot better when I am 160 pounds. It's just hard, like, once you get to a certain point, especially with strength on certain things, it's hard to dial it back a little bit. Especially when like when you're getting older, you're up against time and you don't want to lose that strength, and it's like,
yeah,
what should I do?
Like 55 years old.
But my grandpa, I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen me when I'm in here. Yeah, he's 70.
He walks around, right?
No, he works out sometimes. He does a little bit, but he was a pro boxer. And,
That's awesome.
but his training was.
Is he like kind of like a trainer coach type of thing?
To me?
Yeah.
No, he just, I guess, moral support. We have two different, like, his upbringing was more lightweight, a lot of reps, cardio based. Mine's heavyweight, low reps. Completely different path, but he respects it. When I first started bringing him, he used to be on my ass about it, like lightweight, lot of, and then he just realized that that's not what I'm doing. So, but he has Alzheimer's, so he.
Doesn't matter. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I always wanted my dad to come with me, but at this point in his life, he's not gonna do it.
My dad, I've always wanted my dad too, but he was in the gym for like a very short amount of time, and then he fell off, and he just recently had I have two very, very little siblings now, so he's never. I don't know if he'll ever get in the gym. Maybe one day it'll be similar, and I'll be like 40, he'll be 60, and maybe he'll start going to the gym.
I was just telling him how sick would have been if Ebro was going to the gym with us. Yeah. Because he's fucking giant. You know?
Is that your dad?
Yeah. Well, it's his stepdad. Like, we're stepbrothers.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. But like, yeah.
That's what I have step siblings, but it's my mom's. So I have like a stepmom.
Yeah, I have a stepmom as well.
Yeah, I mean, get him in here. He would probably love it in here.
Bro, that would be nuts. I think that would be like.
This is the place I feel like anybody could just come and join, and like
Yeah, it's not like
you fit in this
it's
community.
not like a social competition here, like some other gyms. Where
Fusion.
Yeah.
Or even, I mean, like you look at LA Fitness, Crunch, it's
Edge, in my opinion, bro, like.
Edge.
it's
I was going to that
like
Edge.
Here, everybody comes and just like locks.
It's
locks
dialed.
in. Exactly.
Even if you like, I film and I stream and shit, and it's like, for the most part, everybody's moving some heavy ass weight, and that'll push you to become stronger and just better. Like I never used to do half the exercise I do until I started coming here. Heavy weighted dips, heavy weighted pull ups. I don't even know. I used to never do T-bar shit. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
And then
same way. When I went to Edge, I went there probably what, 3 years ago. Like, it was just like the normal workout, casual workout.
yeah, and
Here, I'm
there
like,
you
I'm
can't even
seeing
get in a
people,
workout.
They're eating right, they're sleep like. I'm
Yep.
like, oh shit, I gotta step my shit up.
You got people that look like they're fucking ready to step on stage in here.
Yeah.
But Edge, I remember having to wait in that line for a bench or a squat rack. I know exactly. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about.
I would only come there at like 5 in the morning or like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Because during the day.
5'6", you're done.
Yeah.
You're waiting in that
No,
line.
no chance.
I used to go 5'6" every day, and it was horrible. Don't miss it. This gym's way better. So at least if you're using, let's say this, you could go do something else if like I'm on here or whatever. Like there's variety.
Oh yeah, for sure.
How much you want on there?
I'll put it on.
25, 15?
Sorry, I think what's your name?
Oh, Tony.
Tony, I'm Bell.
Give you.
You won't knock me back. Don't worry.
I don't got knockback on my hands. I don't know if you guys ever played Minecraft.
Come on, bro. We're not bad. We're not that young.
No.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Tell me exactly what you gotta do.
I'm doing it, bro. You know how impossible it is to find someone that's just as good as Joe. Where's me? Around
It was nice to meet you guys.
here. Thank you, man.
I'll be bouncing around here. Whenever you want to come up and talk, just say what's up. It's one thing about Body Dynamics is I just consistently meet new people every time I come here. And then where do you work out? I work out at Body Dynamics. It's back day, yep. Like I was saying, I always meet new people, and then they join the lore, Winter Arc lore. I don't know if I said that right. when you were asking about the gym. Did you understand the name? I could put it in chat if you need. Yes. Yep. You got it. And welcome. That's a good point. Welcome. Matthew's been locking in with me. I love it. Welcome, Brody. Where do you come from? I know I post my shit on Instagram and TikTok. Fuck. Okay. Got it. Where are you from? Are you from around here? In Philly? I'm in Philly. Well, close to Philly. This gym's a little bit outside of Philly, but it's not too far. I should actually do some single arms instead of this. Warm-up set. Oh, Minnesota. Holy shit. Where are the pants from? I'm from TikTok. I love the content. Thank you. I appreciate you. These pants, they're from Zoomies. I honestly, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't recommend buying them. They were $80, and I don't really think that they're worth it, but they're nice. But I ain't never dropping that much on some fucking sweatpants again. That was ridiculous. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. And it's a little too much for my liking. I would like maybe $40, $50 pair. Ben, get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Dude's unlocked. Hot suppressors unlocked. I'm gonna do two of, actually, I'll do 3 of these and I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna do single arm. I'll do one more set. So 140, and then we'll go down to 180. F 5 a.m. He's been capped. He don't even go 5 a.m. I know him in real life. He don't even go. Unlocked. Peace now.
Was it Tony?
Yeah, Tony.
Okay, I'm on.
Ivan. Nice to meet you. You're doing chest, right? Chest.
Chest and back.
Chest and back. Oh. Bro, just gotta call it in 4K. I never go at 8:45 p.m. For reference. This is like the first time I've done it in a minute. I work at the same time as this guy, by the way. There's no benefit to 5 a.m. There's literally no benefit. In the realm of lifting heavy weight and strength training, there's no benefit. You don't have enough meals in you to really see where you're at, in my opinion. I think 6 or 7 a.m.s at LA Fitness Bensalem for almost, I would say, damn near close to a year, because the guy I was training, he would train, 7 or 8 a.m. And then I was training this guy at 5 or 6 a.m. I would go right to LA Fitness Bensalem, and while you still kind of have energy, you're not as strong that early in the morning. Especially if there's nothing inside, like if you have nothing in your body. And even that one meal, I mean, maybe more it's a true testament of mental strength. You can take that from it, but you're never going to get physically strong that way. That's facts. All right, let me do a set. You need carbs, you need fuel, you need everything to be able to push any kind of weight. You need food inside of you. Switch this to single arm. I have the whole day. Well, then it's a mental thing. It has nothing to do with. It's still not enough. You're missing the point. One breakfast doesn't equate to a whole day's worth of meals. And it still matters. Yeah, at Edge, I don't know if that would work. They'll kick your ass out. A workout off of 2,000 calories, or even in the thousands, where you've already gotten a certain amount of food in, is 10 times better than one burrito in the morning. I've done these. I've experimented over the past 10 years. I have nothing else, like, when I'm looking at the rest of my day, I have nothing else I got to do. 15. Now I eat 4 of them. And then actually, I've been eating chicken and rice twice a day. So I actually have it prepped. And then I have ground turkey prepped, which tastes like shit, honestly, but it's healthier. The only thing I've been slacking on, if you really want to hear that I've been slacking, is on protein shakes, because I've only been doing 1 a day, which is 25 grams, where I was doing 2. So I might be a little under on my protein, but that's about it. Majority of my carbs do come from the Uncrustables. And then I do a very smidge, I split up a rice pack into 2, and I do that with each of my chicken and rice meals, which is like 400 calories. It's 200 and 200. With the chicken, it's probably like 160-ish. So like 360, 400 on each of those times that I eat it. I gotta set this up for single arm. I'm yapping too much. Jen, since we're going at different times now, we'll have to compare progress in 6 months. Do you use a rice cooker? No, I don't have a rice cooker. I'm not rich, dude. I'm poor. Though, I mean, I definitely could use one. And like an actual air fryer. You give me those two, I'm set. That's too late. Do 3 sets of this too, I guess. What am I hitting? The wind chart goes beyond the gym. You know that, yep. I'm glad it's something that you pick. I'm assuming you pick it up from my videos. I need to be asleep, okay? What are you hitting tomorrow? Good question. I mean, realistically, it's legs. But I'll have to see how my upper body's showing tomorrow for a potential arm day. But I just hit arms. Pants for 80. Yep, they're $80. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. They are nice, but won't be spending $80 on pants like me. Just dripping sweat. Forget what I was gonna say. $45? That's not terrible, I guess. Oh. Hey, yeah. Do you want to say hi?
Hi. Huh?
Did you want to say hi? I was talking to fucking people in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Legs.
You were talking, I was like, who's he talking? I don't know. Who
I'm fucking talking to myself. I'm losing my mind.
And then I didn't want to scare you. But what are you hitting today, back? So, single arm?
Yeah.
I like it.
Were you hopping in?
Huh?
You hopping in there?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I got one.
Oh. I'm like technically supposed to hit them tomorrow. I was gonna tell.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Oh,
I was supposed to hit them tomorrow, but I've been having like, I don't know. I pushed it too hard. Like I pushed the envelope on chest, and then my arm days revolve around dips because that's the only day that I feel like they really are sufficient. Because if I do them on chest day, I can't really progress up in weight. So I'm like, I don't know.
what do you have 2 mics?
Yeah, because it comes with 2. So I felt like if I added both to both sides of my head, it would. I don't know if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
I felt like when I did it, I was like, this kind of makes sense.
No, I got you. No, like, I felt that with we're talking about, like, injury-wise. Well, I don't know if it's because I started here, like, I'm training harder or whatnot, and I felt like I was decreasing in weight and intensity, so, like, I'm switching my, like, not program, but, like, my training split to, like, almost every other day now.
Okay. Like deloading or rest?
No, like, on one day, off one day.
Oh, well, what's your split?
Before it, like, I would take real to the rest days. Like, I would probably take Saturday would be like an active recovery day, like stretching and forearms or like calves.
So you're running 6 days?
And then and then Sunday would be off.
Okay.
Like,
But what's your like? Are you doing
oh, so right now
upper lower PPL?
It was like kind of PPL.
Okay.
So I would do arms, chest, back, and then legs.
That's like bro split, right?
Huh?
Isn't that the bro split or
I have no idea.
arm, chest, back? It might be the bro split.
Well, after like training new like equipment, I had to switch from doing arms and chest. I couldn't do them back to back because my shoulders would be cooked.
Yeah.
So I went arms, back, and then chest.
So I used to do that.
Yeah.
Arms right before the chest day. And what's weird is I felt like the dips, if I didn't go like ridiculous on the dips the day before, it actually would kind of warm up my chest for bench.
Yeah.
So then I would come in here the next day because while it's still a push, it's a different kind of push. You're not using like barbell and all. So, and you're using a lot more shoulder and tricep than you are chest. When I did it the day before, I would perform well on bench, honestly, but I kind of switched it around because I did feel like there was a lot in here. As you do it over time, it definitely like you start to build up like pain in there.
But yeah, I feel like there's something inside my elbow that's not right.
Are you doing dips?
No.
Oh.
I can't. Like,
What do you do on your arm days? Like
too much.
shoulders, like a heavy shoulder
Huh?
kind of. Is your arm day like revolved around heavy shoulders?
Yeah.
Do you do biceps too?
Yeah, but I'm more focused on getting shoulders.
Yeah.
Getting my shoulders and like my triceps are like dominant on my arms.
Okay.
Then I kind of worked in my buys, but not as much as I did my shoulders.
Yeah.
I should be hitting forearms a little bit more, but
I don't do them. I don't do them at all, but I would like to. I go through periods where I'll use like the gripper and like I don't know. I feel like the stronger that you get on certain lifts, like dips, like shoulder press, bench press, RDLs. You do a set of RDLs, your fucking forearms. I feel it in my forearms because you're holding everything in here.
the T-bar rows over there, and then the mag grip pull downs. Bro, I had a crazy forearm run.
Which one? The narrow grip or the one that?
No, like that. Like
the
that,
standard one?
Not the super wide one, but like the medium one.
Okay.
Because I was like poking it.
Yeah. Even that.
I'll let you go back to the day.
Yeah.
I want to.
You know I'm
You unlocked.
You know I'm that's what Micah does. Everybody knows the terms. Unlocked. Okay, whoops. I just looked. 150, yeah. Like, bro. I ain't dropping that. I will say, like, the old-fashioned way of cooking it is just... It's a pain in the butt, but... I just saw something on TikTok. It was an egg cooker. And you put them in and it makes, like, hard-boiled eggs. And when you bring them out, they're, like, super easy to unpeel. And I was thinking about getting that because I do like hard-boiled eggs. Super easy protein. I'll eat hard-boiled eggs sometimes when, especially like at night, like if I don't have anything prepped, I'll do that with rice, and I'll throw like 4 or 5 eggs in there. It's usually pretty good. It's a lot of money though. For a damn rice, and that's all it does? All it does is cook rice? Or does it have like, how much? Oh, or 10. Yeah. I saw that on TikTok shop. What do I got on here? We'll do 90, I guess. I'm gonna probably film this set, so I might move you guys over there. Just give me a minute. Steam's in it. I would say search it. I don't know what it's called exactly, but if you like eggs, I think it's good. Because I don't really like. In terms of scrambled eggs, I'm not really a big like scrambled egg person. Because I feel like it makes more egg than there needs to be when I could just eat the fucking whole egg. Like I don't know if that really makes sense, but versus like some hard-boiled ones where they're like way easier and they peel instantly. Okay, good night, suppress this. Fuck. Do one more set, 110. Retract it. I don't know if that like deleted it. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that before. Or did you send something that was like bad? Suppressor. That's not even his real name. You can call him Jenny. It's his real name. Oh, you edited it. I don't think I've ever seen that. I didn't know what it meant. I'm gonna do one more set on here, and then we'll do curls. With the 110. Oh, this is heavy. Nope. That way. That's too heavy. I gotta do the other arm now though. We're gonna lighten it. That was too big of a jump. Way too big of a jump. Alright, we'll do one more with 90 on here. Then I'll run some curls. Yeah. I wasn't about to do one arm. I had to at least get the same amount of reps on the other arm. I definitely overshot there. That was a little too heavy, especially for a single arm exercise. I only got 3 on a 110 single arm pull down. Definitely not ideal. Alright, let's run it. Sorry.
That's why I would say well, because that's the one right, and then like 5 when investments I hate it, but I got there
I'm gonna run and do some curls. Actually, I do like a more controlled 70 maybe while I'm here. And then after this, today's kind of one of those days where I'm not really going to do like a lot of back.
that's the hard like yeah, right. You gotta have I say there's a lot of reasons. Oh yeah. I got legs and then that was good. Legs. Yeah. I even brought the squat shoes today. You get the squat shoes? Fuck. Like I do like fucking a million reps of that. Sweating. Fuck. Alright. You think those like help on stuff like this, like
What's up?
the squatting patterns or like press pattern?
What's up?
You think those help on like the press patterns?
Oh, I mean, for hypertrophy, yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna help your strength that much. Just like but for depth, yeah.
They look nice.
Yeah, I mean, they help you get deeper for the quads. Yeah, I mean, I was using them for originally for powerlifting, but now for like bodybuilding, it's just as good, you know?
Yeah. Were you doing barefoot or were you using something else before?
I always use like even these. These have a little heel to them. I like these too.
But they're like a sneaker or
These are Nike training actually. These are meant for training too.
so like under
But I
like the
usually wear Metcons or like I don't know. I
That's-
used to wear flats.
like
I
Converse.
used to Barefoots are fine too.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the one day. I'm like, I just sometimes feel like I'm more like grounded. My toes can go like out, I guess, to grip.
If your goal is to build the most quads as possible, you probably want something healed.
Okay.
On your leg.
How much were they?
There's like, I think they sell $120 ones and they sell $160 ones. I think these are the 160s, but only
That's not-
because that's all that was available at the time.
That's not too
There's
bad
like
though.
bodybuilders like Alan over there is coached by this dude Justin Bardina. He's a classic pro, but you know that company TYR?
Yeah.
They have like really like I think they have like $200 ones that are really nice.
I always see like no
But
bull.
most bodybuilders, I feel like hack squat with they put the shoes.
And like power lifts, squat.
Powerlift. But some powerlifters do like flats. Yeah, I guess. I did my first show on Sunday,
Oh wow.
and it my tan fucking shit the bed, dude. I fucking everything that could go wrong went wrong.
What division?
Classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes
An
fucking.
OCB.
It definitely takes balls to step on stage. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm doing it again. I'm running a pack in the 22nd in DC.
This month?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm in shape, so it's like
No point to.
I'm in shape, so I have to do it now.
Yeah.
Because this time I'm like I'll be one show day, probably about like 178, 179.
What does training?
In my training off season, I'm gonna be like, put it this way, 2 Mother's Days ago it was 240.
Holy shit.
Powerlifting. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But like this now, I'm putting all my eggs in just kind of bodybuilding now because powerlifting, all it did for me was get a hurt back.
Yep. No, I feel that.
Yeah.
I try and like that's my training. I try and push the envelope a lot, and sometimes like it sets you back because then you can't come in the days that you want to come in.
Honestly, I would stick to Smith machines, and if your goal, like even for, you can still push heavy and like not hurt yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do heavy RDLs.
Okay.
Heavy RDLs.
On the Smith.
No, I do. That's like one of the only barbell, and I'll hit them from the knees. My whole back sore, and instead of deadlifting from the floor, I just stop. I can't go.
Yeah, fuck that. I've never really been the biggest fan of that.
But I don't squat anymore. I'll squat. I'll squat in the Smith. If I really want to squat, I'll squat in the Smith.
I like that.
I'm also tall though, so you know.
Squatting's kind of,
Yeah, like I always like pop up. I mean, I got to 450, but.
which could be kind of like taxing, I guess,
But I
on
was
this one.
but I was 220 at the time. I got to like a 450 squat, like a 500 deadlift. I'm
That's
a good
great.
bencher. I got to a 330 bench, but like right now, I can't. I bet I couldn't bench 275.
Have you
know
tried
what I
it?
mean? At 180, it's just a different.
You're
like,
180 right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
180.
And how tall are you? Like 6'3"?
6'3".
That was a crazy
Like I'm
guess.
crazy lean.
Damn, Jesus Christ.
I'm like, you know what I mean?
You're
Like,
peeled.
Yeah.
That's stage ready.
Not really though. Like if you
Yeah.
really want to be stage ready, like this ain't it. Like I got a little digging to do. I got 2 weeks to dig again.
Dig even more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
That's
this
peeled to
time,
me.
I want striations in my quads. I want lines in my.
That's
You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy.
But I want it even more. You know, I want cross striations.
yeah.
That's
That,
what wind shows. As a natural.
no, you got it.
You know
Though.
what I mean?
You look good though.
Thanks.
Good shit.
Trying. I mean, I don't have like a lot of muscle maturity. I got a little more. I'm only 7 years in.
You're fucking peeled though.
But
That's
yeah, that's where I can win. I feel like I can get more lean than other guys. So I'm trying to bring that. There was a 19-year-old dude, big as fuck. I had to step on. I'm in the tall class. Dude, they were all like, they were some big boys. One kid was 19. I was like, dude,
you had to go up again.
what age did you start lifting? He's like,
Fucking 12.
It's like 11. Like, dude, I'm the type I didn't go out in high school.
Yeah.
It's like I was
In the gym.
Fridays. I'll show you.
I was in.
I followed all the guys on Instagram. The one dude was built like me, but like his back was fucking like just like popped.
So they're all
his
tall,
abs.
tall too.
Well, I was in the tall class.
Okay.
So bodybuilding works like it goes. like there's a short class in my division, classic physique. There was 18 competitors, so they had 3 classes: a short, a medium, and a tall. If there's only like 10 competitors, they would only do 2 classes: a short and a tall.
Okay.
If there was only bodybuilding division, only had 3 guys. They
Wow.
were all trash. But you don't know who's going to sign up. So say if I signed up for bodybuilding that last show on Sunday,
Yeah.
I would have a pro card in natural bodybuilding.
That's crazy.
But like,
It's-
I would have won it because nobody else even worthy showed up.
Okay. So you think
So
it wouldn't really be as like, I guess,
So you
rewarding?
don't know who's going to show up.
Okay.
So I'm doing classic, and classic's super popular now because all the kids love Chris Bumstead.
Yeah.
I like classic because I like the posing, and I like Darnold and
Yeah.
Frank Zane. But I like, I just like the posing better.
Yeah.
But dude, I have a feeling the lady on the phone today at the DC show said classic. It's a big division again, so I'm gonna have my work cut out.
Bring your best work.
Dude, and then there's if a black guy shoots, black boys, man. This one
Genetically
dude-
gifted.
This one dude's chest, dude. He's like fucking 21, just like
Feathered out.
like watermelon fucking pecs, dude. Just like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just pecs, like swallowed pecs.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
That's kind of my genetics. I mean, I have pretty decent like chest
Good,
genetics.
dude. Yeah.
That's-
How long you been training?
Since 2016.
Okay.
So I was 16 years old. Now I'm 26.
Okay.
so-
10 years,
Yeah.
dude.
I've
Have you ever thought about stepping on?
never. People have asked me. I've just never like knew how. I guess is the best way to put it. Like I don't know the route that you take or how to sign up, like all that stuff.
I mean, I'm in those. Like there's different federations, natural federations, the NPC. There's
Yeah.
all that.
So you're OC.
OCB.
OCB.
It's like a natural federation.
Okay.
You never took anything. Yada yada yada.
Yeah. NPC same thing or no?
Well, NPC there is natural parts of it, or you can just no. I mean, technically, it's open. Like anybody.
Be on shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably be more likely to do what you're doing. I guess OCB.
Yeah.
It's something though. I mean, I've thought about it. Just
calories. It's all about diet.
yeah, which I suck at, but
I mean, in bulk, you really want to. Everything's carbs. I mean, in your bulk, you probably want to get like 500 carbs a day.
holy
Really.
shit, I don't even know if I'm close to that. Maybe.
I would look at you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you were getting the bodybuilding coaching, if you really want to grow your back and grow your shoulders, and,
My legs are weak point.
yeah,
Definitely, I would want to definitely grow them.
yeah, hit the carbs. Dude.
My rear delts.
Diet.
It's like a lot of
Diet in the
people.
bulk is more important than diet, and that's what it took me years to get
Because it's
to.
supposed. That's what you're building, I guess.
That's what you build.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's a natural you need all the time.
I'll let you get to it.
All right,
Guys.
dude.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Nice
Oh,
talking to
what's
you.
your name again?
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah.
John.
Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Well, nice to meet you again. So am I. John. Tom's legs look like a total picture on the wall. My bad, I was fucking locked in. My thoughts on people who use steroids? I guess that's kind of your choice. Sorry, I'm like trying to figure out what to do. It's not my thing, but I know people are gonna do what they want to do. I don't know if I should do barbell, Smith rows. I'm like trying to do shit, but the thing with streaming is finding places to not be an ass when you set up. But yeah, steroids, I mean, unless you're like, if you're bodybuilding for a career, I mean, that might be something that you're on, but recreationally, I have no purpose of doing that. Yeah, dude was fucking peeled. Peeled to the gills, as they say. I don't think I've ever been like, I cut one time and I was lean, but like lean and peeled is they're two different things. Okay. Sorry, I'm slacking today. Very much slacking. It's just I've been coming at this time and it's usually never this crowded, and the past 2 days it's been really crowded, and it makes it hard to maneuver my things around without being a jackass. I try to be very conscious of the people that are around me because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. So, I don't know, maybe we could sneak this over here and do some curls. That's kind of where I was at anyway. Kind of where I was at anyway. Yeah. I'll probably do the light set first because Winter Arc Forever, or Winter Arc Fever, you're saying? Yeah. This late, it's kind of rare. Like, I don't know. Like 950 is usually dead. I mean, for what it's worth, it is dead. Not as dead as I would like it to be. All right. Just lock it in. Do light first, and then we'll probably jump 25. So we'll do 25s and 50s. I still gotta film. I gotta film a talking video for this outside in the parking lot. I'm gonna be here a little late today, but I don't have work tomorrow. I work Saturday instead, which kind of sucks, but it's an early day. It's not really that big. All right, I'm gonna run some curls real quick on the 50 bombers. Let's imagine. I don't really know where this is in terms of the camera. I'm trying to not capture this growing up, but it seems like we're inevitably going to do that. Yeah, Winter Arc monologue. I still got to film that. Should be good. Let's see. 50s. For as many possible. Whew. Two. Four. Five. 6, 7, That's not going. Okay, 7-7. We'll do 40s. It's goated. Goated. Good shot. Alright. Curls for me are like such a... I would say they're more of like a... Especially standing curls. I don't know why, but when I do standing curls in the realm of strength, I feel like it does help and it correlates in some way. If I'm throwing around 50s, 55s, 60s versus doing the 20s, seated, like it might not build the most muscle. But in translation to strength, I feel like it does help. I don't know. At least that's how I feel. Like after I do them. We'll run a 40 bomber. I'm always trying to figure out like new angles in this gym that I go to, but I've kind of like maxed out all of the friggin' angles because I've been going here for a minute. That's why, and recently I've been kind of having like the epiphany, I guess you could say, to start a new gym. But I know a lot of people would probably be sad if I left here. I have a gym in mind. I'm just not sure if that's where I'm at yet in my journey. Let's see if I can get a really good angle here. So middle would be the chair for me. So we'll do 40s. And I just got to line up with that. Believe. Let me see if that was right. Yeah, that's about right. Start getting sloppy at the end there. Fuck. And I do, so sometimes if I do feel like I'm not contracting my biceps enough, I will do incline curls and I'll go really light and I'll like half the weight. So that's kind of the vibe I'm on today. I might end up doing that. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. This might be super far away, so I won't be able to read chat, but I'll be right here. If you guys can see that. It's probably good. And then we'll do like 25s. Do 20s. Fuck. Clocked in, locked in, clocked and loaded. Song sucks. The hell is this? You just let shit play sometimes and it's like the worst shit will be under the recommended. I'm like, what is this? I do one more with the 20 bombers. And then I do technically probably have one more back exercise, but some sort of seated row. A lot of things are both my hands today, except for the single arm. But lat pull down, T-bar row, and then we'll do some sort of like V-bar, or I could just do reverse slides. I don't know. Maybe we'll do both. All right, let's do one more set of these suckers. Fuck. Biceps are cooked. Biceps are fucking cooked right now. Oh, it's all the way zoomed in. Hold up now. That was a little too personal. Jeez. Ideally, one more back, one more by, and then I'm out. I think that's good. I thought like T-bar row, when you're doing wide grip like that, I feel like it hits your upper back. So I'm not really. And my traps have already been tight, which has been causing me to sit in my massage chair at home. So I feel like I don't have to directly hit traps today, so I probably won't do reverse flies, but maybe I will do another kind of row, and maybe I'll do like a straight bar row or something. Maybe. That seems sufficient. Give my arms well, not really. Unless I lap my thumb over, we'll give my arms a break, and then we'll do like a preacher or hammer. Or I probably won't do Beijing curls today because it just doesn't make sense. Saw a huge forehead, yeah. Ginormous. Alright, let's finish this up. Less yapping, more working. I mean, I technically could do some V-bar right here. I would say it's not the most ideal spot to do it, but I could do it here. It's very close to the ground. I'll probably just do it on the other side of the gym. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. So fun fact, if you're new here, winter arc forever. When bro has too much ore. One thing is, if you're relatively new here, 2024 going into 2025. Like the beginning of this year and the end of last year was a crazy time period for me, and that's like, I guess, a big part of my me picking up the pace with content and getting recognized for it. Me and my grandpa, we made a lot of noise here. It's one thing is me and him put in the work over that time period, and I started taking care of him because he has Alzheimer's and there's a family problem, so me and my mom had to start taking care of him, and started coming to the gym with me every day. It's kind of like a blessing in disguise because a lot of people love to see him in my content anyway, and I was doing shit pretty much by myself. I was going to the gym by myself for a minute, so it's always nice to have him in here with me, and I think the gym recognizes that, and that's why it is a good gym. I always say that. Nothing bad to say about BD. But we definitely made some noise here while we were during that whole entire time period. So I'd probably do this underhand, I guess. Can't really say. No, I'm a fan of the underhand right now because my biceps are fucking so pumped. That didn't really feel too good, but I'll up it one more time. We'll do another set. Where do I live? That's a crazy question to ask right away. Philly. Are you saying best triceps and shoulder workout for what? Are you asking? Like asking my advice on that? I could run down mine, which I do pretty much every time I come in here. Mine is more, I would say, in the realm of strength. It's definitely helped me go up on my lifts. The dips specifically is like I'm a big proponent, or let's say more a big promoter of dips. Because I wasn't doing them for a minute, and the minute I started doing them, everything else kind of blew up behind it. So. If you're asking that, I could kind of run down mine, and you could take whatever you want from that. First and foremost, I would say dips. That's a big one. Let's see. 2x. This would be my last set with this, and I'll do one more bicep. Fuck. Yeah. do hammers or preacher. I'm gonna disappear. I know. I don't train shoulders or triceps. Why? Is there any reason for that? Confused on it if you're asking me like what I do or no reason. You should. I mean, I don't see why not. There's no reason you shouldn't be training. If you're gonna train it all. Train everything. I think that's probably the best way that you'll grow. What do you do? I could run you down mine. So if I'm dedicating a day to those two things, which is usually what I do, I'm not even using whatever's over here, but I just walked over here to talk. So if I'm dedicating a day to shoulders and triceps, I start off with dips because I'm trying to progress on my dips, and I could do 4 plates for pull downs. You mean push downs? I would say do dips, do weighted dips. Right from there, go to like a heavy shoulder press. I would say barbell, but if you want to do dumbbells, you could probably do that too, or maybe a machine if you like machines. Just do some sort of shoulder press. Then from there, you could do skull crushers. You could do JM press. You could do push downs. I'm not really like too black and white about it. I think there's a lot of great exercises for triceps and for shoulders. Lateral raises you should be doing, whether it's a cable or dumbbells, or if you have like, we have an Atlantis machine here that's like this. But the staples that you should be starting out with and knocking them out of the way right away, because they're things that you could progress up in strength, are the dips, weighted dips, and then some sort of shoulder press, and just continue to push the envelope on those two things, and then whatever else you got left in the tank, use that on your push downs, use that on your, whatever else you're doing to grow your triceps, grow your shoulders. You can do front delts if you want, but I think front delts can be a little bit redundant if you're bench pressing. So if you bench press, maybe you don't do front delts. Rear delts, you can throw rear delts in on that day. You can never hit rear delts enough. But I call it my arm day when I really don't do biceps on it. It's just shoulder and tricep. And it's definitely one of my favorite days, I would say. But really, everything after those two things, you're not going to get... You'll probably do a decent amount of weight, but it's not going to be like anything super crazy. Peace. I like the crew neck. I'm not even a big hockey guy, but I fuck with it.
It's fits well.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Stay locked in.
See you. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow.
I don't know when I'll see you next.
Yeah. You already know. India. Oh shit. I just do shoulder press on machine and over the cable head, over the head cable extensions. Those are good too. I would do some sort of push down. I would do maybe skull crushers, but like I said, it's not that black and white. You could pick whatever you like. I would just say, in terms of starting points, hit dips, because it really works everything up here. And then I would say work shoulder press. And then after that, it's free game for you, but spread it out to where you're still hitting a little bit more triceps, and maybe breaking down your shoulders down to the side delt, the rear delt, the front delt, and however you spread it out, you can get a really good shoulder and tricep day. It's really just dependent upon what you're picking. So with those two things that you said, it's not entirely terrible to throw in side. I know side lateral raises are, sometimes you don't feel it. I think it's good to do them on a machine sometimes or some sort of cable because it's constantly Shavam. Okay. How you doing? Sorry, a lot of the YouTube names, so like when you guys come from TikTok or Instagram, you guys don't have the same names as on those platforms. Jason, what's up? Is this the Jason I'm thinking of? Is this BD Jason? Body Dynamics Jason, not the other BD. $225. We need to throw you a parade, dude. I got one more thing left, and then I'm out of here. But let's go do some preacher curls real quick. That seems like the thing to do. I'll just spam 2 sets. I haven't really been going heavy on these because it is kind of a scary exercise. Hit pure on squat tonight? What'd you do on squat? How much? Holy shit. 335? That's heavy. I don't want to say I wasn't expecting that. I could expect it from you. You're a big guy, but that's good shit. And you just started working out like recently, didn't you? Unless I'm tripping. I think that's what you told me though, that you just started working out recently. Seven months. Yeah, that's insane, dude. You have no idea. When I first started out, I could barely bench the bar. I could barely squat the bar. A year in, I could barely do those things. I was a very weak kid. Kudos to you. No small feat. I've been going to the gym for 10 years. Well, it's 9 years, but in June of this next year coming up, it'll be 10 years. It's been a long time coming. A very long time. 16 to 26, it's not like that. Thank you, dog, means a lot. Hey. The biggest thing I would say is, is that if that's big to you, I think that's all that matters. I think it's a crazy number, but natty or not, I'm natty. If I showed you my physique, you'd be like, oh, this guy's natty. I mean, it's nothing crazy to boast about. I've had periods of my life where I looked a lot better than I do right now. I'm definitely pretty big right now. It's only because I'm like just eating whatever I want, but I don't really consider myself in like the top percentile for genetics or physique. I just have one of my biggest things to offer is my mindset. Will I ever take anabolics? It's not off the table. I'm not one of those guys. I mean, if I ever do though, just know you'll know. I'll be open about it. But right now, at my age, I'm kind of peaking with testosterone, strength. I have no reason to take those things. So there's no reason to ruin my test levels for short-term gain. I'm thrilled with 225, and yeah, dude, that's crazy. Those are crazy numbers for just under a year. You have no idea. That's like insane. But look at the Trend Twins. I mean, I'm 26, dude. I mean, time's not going to be as nice to me as it continues to go on. The closer you get to 30, 40. If there's any sort of reward in doing it, there's always a lot of risk. If there is any reward and to a level that they have reached, I mean, you don't get to where they're at without doing the things that they have done. So I can't really speak on that, but I have no plans of doing that anytime soon. I'm cool with where I'm at. The only time you ever feel the need to do those things is, first off, when you're insecure, and second off, when you start comparing yourself to other people. There's dudes that are younger than me that are astronomically bigger, astronomically stronger. But if I were to sit there and compare myself to that, that would turn me down that path. And the only person I really compare myself is to who I was yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. And how can I continue to get stronger as time goes on, and as I get older? Can I get stronger? Can I push the limit? Only recently have I entered this kind of mind frame with training. The past 2 years have been crazy in terms of strength. Prior to that, I felt like I was just like a bot. Like I was going to the gym, maybe looking good, but I wasn't really progressing as much as I would like in terms of strength, in terms of, you know, everything, like even in terms of like calisthenics and how much I could do on dips. And my journey in the past 2 years has been so much more than the entirety of my lifting career. So like when you look at 10 years, first 3 years were bullshit because I was still learning everything. And the internet wasn't as, I would say the internet back then wasn't as, like there wasn't as much information being pushed in your face as it is now. Like with TikTok, bro, you can literally learn so much about working out. We had YouTube, but it just wasn't the same. And that's why I think a lot of the kids nowadays, you have so much more information available to you that it's so much easier to progress in the amount of time that I have in like a year to 3 years to 5 years. You cut that time in half, which is good though. I mean, if your goal is to progress as fast as possible, and in the right way, now's the time to do it. In this era, you guys have everything. But I'm also, you know, taking advantage of that. And then I take advantage of my surroundings. Like when I started coming to this gym is when I started peaking with strength for the first time in my life. Like my bench hit 315 at 175 pounds for 3 reps. I did 125 pound dumbbells on incline, squat at 405. Like everything, ever since I started coming here, I've gotten stronger. I think it's a big part of its environment. Maybe it's a part of my age. Like I said, my testosterone is technically at the highest it's probably ever been in my whole life. So I'm 25, 26. They say it's around the time you start peaking. That was a lot of yapping. Okay. If Natty, I'll have to read what you just said because I didn't see it. I don't get blood work, bro. I haven't even been to the doctor in a minute. I'm one of those kind of people. My whole entire life growing up, my mom would send me to the doctors, and I was always healthy. But even under my insurance now, like I have insurance, and the only time I ever used it was for getting my wisdom teeth out, and that was literally it. I'm only saying that I think my test is peaking because of my strength. But it's also the age for it. Like technically when you're 25, 26, you do Like this age down to, I think they say 35 is when your test is gonna come up, and then naturally, if you're not taking care of yourself, it could start to go back down after 35, obviously. But you're in a gap right now, 25 to 35. You have a 10-year window where your tests could be, you know, through the roof, and you really wouldn't even know much. Like you said, you get tested, and I don't get tested. I just come in here and I fucking work my ass off. I don't know. I don't know if my phone, this thing's starting to lag a little bit. My phone might be cooked right now, like dying. But I'm done anyway. Whoever popped in here and stayed the entire time, thank you. We're running it back tomorrow for either legs or arms. I'm not really sure where I'm at. But yeah, if you enjoyed, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. And until tomorrow, which will be next time, arms or legs. Oh.